yourself. Yeah. Stop punishing yourself for us. I don't get it. Am I the one with the problem? I'm trying to think real hard, scratching my head, and all of a sudden my butt itches. Soon my dick gets hard, and I'm calling my girl for love making. I get off work at 11 a.m. and I go to sleep at 5 p.m. Whenever I wake up, I go to work. And then that gives me 6 hours to spend with the wife.
Going on at any time of the day. And, at least this country has got rules and this and that regulations. There's a lot of people just trying to get out. Just because it's
is. And do you want to be one of those guys who are afraid to drive a pickup because it's got quote quote electronics or it's got a computer? You don't want to become one of those guys, man.
Production, sales, management. The list goes on, man. So we spent how much time talking about this? Are we done? Can we move on now? I'm 40. Just got done in the studio making 10 stacks. Money backs, money stacks. Collecting what your money clack. Fat dat, rat-a-tat-tat, ouncing. She's pouncing. Bouncing, love notice. Drinking this special potion, love 16, number 99.6. I'm pulling for the green, yeah. Dance on the toe, dance on the hump, camel. Dance. Can I pay? How about you pay me $5 so you can shut up? Your country is a shithole, and America should go in there and fix your fucking problem, because we can. And I hope we do someday. I hope we go in there and kick your fucking ass. Because there's been a lot of innocent people being killed over your lack of self-discipline, liking what you have. But no, you gotta like what you don't have. See, the problem is not with us, it's with you. You need to learn what you like. Learn to love yourself.
Here. In the meantime, I'm going to play some freestyles from my freestyle folder. Let me give this music a break, a rest for a second.
Cost a bit more, and these are more karaoke, so they can take more beatings, whereas the ribbon mics, you got to be very careful with them. Like, you can't drop them. Like that Blueberry's never been dropped. I think I had it on a tall microphone stand and it fell over once. But I think I caught it. That was the only time. These, you could probably drop these on the floor. The condenser microphones, you need to be careful with those too.
When I was a youngster, I had all kinds of energy. My cat had all kinds of energy. When he was young, grew up to be a lap cat. Now he can't live without daddy. And now he just wants to chill. He'll chase a string every now and then. He's mostly up just he wants to be pampered. He's a good friend. All right. At least I get to smoke my weed. Can't complain too much.
Reno, live in a casino, 300 out pumps.
Man, and already I can feel it coming in. So you're only getting older, and your hair will only turn whiter depending on how smart you are. Like if you die at 88 years old with brown hair, you probably are one of the dumb ones.
Because I've turned into a crazy human being. No, that's not the person I saw. Welcome to Hollywood. Welcome, this is my job. Don't be afraid, children. I won't bite off your hand if you want to shake my head. Want to shake my head. I won't bite off your hand. I might make you a... One, two. Yeah. And too bad on my hat. 1, 2. As long as he's alive, like he made history. This is history. R. Kelly today, I saw in the news, was slamming little kids. And my wife goes, what's wrong with these famous people? She was like, didn't Michael Jackson die? I'm like, no, that was his doctor, gave him too much propofol. And she was like, oh. I'm like, where? You still got these disc bulges you got to deal with, and if they replace it with some other hardware, which they usually take it out and put some other little things in there, usually not the same, but something else. So it like damages above and below. And that's exactly what they said would happen way when I began the process. At the time, I was like, yo, I don't care. I just want help, something. Sort of that desperate talk I gave myself. Their own corner. They just hand out, arm out, tap it, rinse them up. Everyone looks at us like, who are they? At the same time, they're thinking, wow, that's kind of nice. Where's my kid? Man, we could just raise the price of our albums from 45 cents to download to 46, 47. That gives us extra confidence, a boost to all these artists who follow DJ brand. Let me rest assure you, God lives within or above the dome. Not power invested in his weed. Sky, in this case, is the limit. And what is beyond that, well, we can either receive the sun and interpret those as messages from the Lord, or you can do your own thing. That's cool too. You know what I'm gonna do? Get high. Everyone deserves to get high in life. At least once. But do it with indicas, not sativas. And you gotta ask for this. If they don't know, don't smoke it. Chances are you'll get anxiety, you'll have a bad trip, and you won't like it. So probably everything that's being imported to those states, sativa. Dice with no money in a cardboard box. Not by a river. At least a river you'd have something to do, but you chose to live by a dumpster. I chose to live by a swimming pool. I chose to live in air condition, and I chose this beautiful life. Well, damn, we've been on this mindset for 78 minutes. This will be a good video, like a movie. Probably cut out 15 minutes and just bull crap. But yo, you know why I got the big house on the corner, bro? Because in 80 minutes, go other half of me, you're my fam. Yeah, that's all me, moving my feet to the street. Obviously, yo in heat. Oops, I did it again, I did it again, I did it again, yeah. Multitasking, my heart out, Did it again, I did it again, I did. Having a little cord sucks, because chances of you maybe breaking something, breaking a port is bad. So I'm like, I'm gonna get a stand that, you know, you guys seen it. You can screw it on. You can buy one on eBay for about $30 or 15 or something. Real nice, and it holds the iPad. I'll leave Santa Claus out the building, and I'll just make her pussy wet. I'll feel it, that sweat dripping down into her eye. She's like, damn, I can't see. I'm going too much, man. She ain't gonna stop me. Looking like Hulk Hogan. Raw. Working up a sweat. My vest. Just an acronym for giving my best, man. So after that, we're chilling in bed, smoke place. We're gonna start here. Dial my number, 1-800-555-PRAYER. And we can have an honest chat about thinking positive. Think about the tree, how the sun shines down on it. Is that good? Will it produce the best cherry?
My day, so I'm not like in a room by myself. Basically, what it is, it's right in front of my face, so I can be a part of it, even though I'm not. And on this one, on my phone here, I monitor my stream. You can see here. That's me. It's just probably a few second delay, but it's there, man. Like, it's not bad. Like, I can enjoy it. Man, someone's pooping their pants tonight in chat. Someone's in a bad mood, man. They gotta make us pay. Someone's in a bad mood and they gotta make us pay. Just to be around them, man. There's a price to pay. All right, so let me, we're gonna smoke here a bit more before I turn you on the main. Let me switch you around on the camera so you can get a peek of what I'm about, Got that camera right there. Just like that, isn't that awesome? So I'm not looking at anything up here. At each other, man. But right now we're chilling. I'm your host. We watching myself play video games. Being a top 100 video game scholar. I'm top 100 prolific. That's actually a word. Prolific. You should Google the top prolific musicians. Find a few articles out there. It's impressing. So I think if I were to be on any list, it would be that list. I've always been like that, I'm not sure where I got all my prolificism from. Because I could have cared less in high school. Somehow I graduated. You know what we should do? We should go find all these video games that are screwing up. We're gonna listen to the pop, 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 click. Will come, but you gotta build up that scar tissue. You gotta break it in, God gave you a small ass dick, but he gave you he gave you two hands, man, to stretch that shit out. But are you
Carry on flows. Living on 200 years. That's the expiration here.
Nice ass. Her asshole was loose, but it was alright. Much better than the other bitches at the club. At least my dick fit in and I could at least feel something. The other ones didn't know. You could probably do it on the dance floor, but this girl was different, yo. I'm so glad that those days are over and I
would figure that out, right? All right, let me put on my sunglasses so I can look badass. If I'm not gonna wear a hat. We're gonna smoke some
I'm gonna keep my bid there. My collection will grow. But we're gonna start a new pile in 2019 called Choose Your Pile, each for 250 grand.
I'm here at home making miracles. Who needs to go down that road if they don't have to? So I used two brains. I got in the truck, put the key in, turned, and it started. I'm like, yeah.
Something to look forward to with my broken back. And, 10 steps from my bed. And the whole iPad and, now that I said it, keyboard on the wrist. Pretty nerdy, but damn, that's convenience right there for you. That is freaking convenience. Especially if you got a talent mind. We could call this one relapse. I mean, we didn't relapse, but it almost could be a relapse. Wow. But I'm not relapsing.
That was incredible.
How do you spell relapse? Got two L's or one L? be right back. And then we're gonna edit this stuff.
Yourself into an accident. Vegas, I'm sure people in Houston are alright. Even in Chicago and Florida, I'm sure they're all right, man. But I'm not alright. And a lot of times it's got nothing to do with you. Like 100% of the time. And if it has to do something with you,
Yeah. Walking with a limp, giving people with a service, product, live and breathe, icicles in my brain. In no drama, stay married to the game. It's a beautiful picture. Grew up from many hospital.
yeah, it takes a while. But look what I did. Living proof. And I will hear all the faults. I will see how I move my face. You know how hard it is to look at that. But I don't care. Because the skin on my face will not define me.
I'll get you the show. Buy you some diamond rings. I got us some diamonds. Yeah. Got you some diamonds. Bling bling. Kangaroo on the cot.
Celebrate with some fresh wine. You apple juice, spoiled. Ain't got time for wine and dine. I'm here to party with liquor and juice. Liquor in juice. Liquor. Liquor net. Liquor best. Liquor back. Liquor neck. Liquor less. Liquor lust. Liquor lick. Liquor less.
Your creator this evening.
They have that. Maybe it was for little kids like me.
Print track for creative wins.
Now they call them
CJ019 instrumental walk away slowly.
like mod emulators. Basically, it was the same thing. It was pretty cool. So I love going to Kmart as a little kid because they had free video games. Look how far we've come.
To me out a lot, and I just want to. All right, so I want to talk about how I make money, and how you guys can.
Jesus gave you gifts of all gods, wearing goggles, aiming your bats, taking out the target, weaker nose, but you tutting the toes. Cheers and toast. Did an excellent job. Sand in my face. This is my place. Can never go back.
$46 hours there. Like, this folder is stuffed with all kinds of stuff, man. Got some scratching. Well, I'm gonna go, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go through this stuff. Like, some of this stuff needs to be released, or I'm gonna start deleting it. I need to make sure I get all the beats and stuff. See, this one you gotta start from the top, though. You can't. All right, so instead of creating more, I need to go through here. Google CWSPOD. and love Justin Perry, or just CJ001. Shit, doing a live broadcast from an airport. So up to all my homies out there. Going big, number one. Just want to y'all to know that if I crash in this plane, the world is transforming into a beautiful land. We got technologies that be saving our ass, information at our fingertips, contacts. Like, if you know what to say, you could probably get into any celebrity's pants just from their Twitter account.
Swing hard, don't swing it out. Bring it home. I'll fall home round. Be trained, not a no ring. State what? You got a reputation.
I've done training versus someone you have a lot of phone skills. Our skills are different. Yet we live under a roof of society laws, local laws. The way how I personally see life, I can't expect others to see it that same way. Because for one, they don't have my job title. And I know this. So that gives me the ability to explain things for all ages. God gave me the gift. I had to acknowledge that I have the gift. I have to believe that you have those phone skills. Look at you work. I must believe you are good at what you do. Otherwise, I must believe you are good at what you do. Or the profession. My early CD, LG CD early ones, which was much of what season 17 was about. Season 1, acapellas, much different than who I am now. Even that. 5 years later, my way of life is completely different. How could I expect to criticize you when in 5 years, there's no need to criticize at all? Why am I criticizing? Why am I judging? And you're not even this person. You know, in 10 years, I'm looking in the future. You're not this person. You may believe it right now, but you know, you're only fooling yourself when you lay your head on a pillow, because I got my own problems to deal with. So it's best you know who you are, because when it comes time to put it on your name tag for the free dinner, you don't look like an idiot, a fool. You may actually look like the important person there. In today's world, you gotta look important. Ironic, because a bunch of these wishes I made as a kid did come true. And, you know, later in life, you become less aggressive and more understanding of yourself and your surroundings. And I think it's a slow change every 5 years that we all people do. Because, you know, my wife is 10 years younger than me. And I can see the same behaviors that I was in. And it's a process. Life is a process, and whatever you're going through right now, oh, almost done, man. I don't taste it at all. The alcohol, I don't taste it. I taste the medicine.
Oh, man, I be balling around the world. Can't get enough of myself. Little do I know this is a classic track. Classical album, man. We spit and gold. Living in the moment. This reality, sis. The psychologist. Where's your logistics? But maybe I'm just manipulative. Or just a good actor. Playing the moment. But I'm riding a slide. Here's how we do go-karts. I'ma show ya. Give me some time to reach on the deep.
To some important information right here. And we got vampires worldwide looking for a piece of me, looking for a piece of my time. Homie, I only get so many times per day that I gotta just chill back and be cool with myself. Are you cool?
Weak faces, traveling to different places, integrating new locations, finding where do you fit in. Concentrate, kid. You're losing generations, following what worked years ago. It doesn't work now. We're killing everyone from all bad habits.
Cause they'll be dribbling your ball. That's your call. Dribbling your ball. That's your call.
Protect you. Bouncers. Bounce it, baby, bounce it. Bounce it, baby, bounce it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we just served 2 already. Who wants another one? Who wants another free drink? Oh, we got you a whole row of hands up. Yeah, we getting down. And if you just pull the whole top down, you could have 2 hookah rips.
Person. Yeah. Personally, I don't think I'm miserable, but I'm looking at a miserable person. And either I need different clothing, she's gonna give me a haircut tomorrow, we're gonna work on this. I mean, there's no plan, but it's in 4K, so now you can see it. So either I gotta fake a smile more often, so it stays there, or, I mean, can you teach a dog
And everything else. But let's smoke up here, man. So these are duplicates or something. Or are they different? I wasn't paying attention. They can be close alike, but I think if you just add an instrument, you could probably get by, but I wouldn't do it like that. Like, they all got to sound unique. And,
That's the shit we're talking about. Like, I don't know how you were brought up in life with Adobe Premiere, with your nose up in the air. I don't know how you're brought up with Pro Tools with your nose up in the air, thinking you're all that in a bag of potato chips, with your nose up in the air, using that kind of shit that the upper city uses. Yo, I wasn't brought up that way, man. I was brought up to be
Stage, because there isn't much stress with it. My weight is now turning to another weight. Concern of my diet and exercise might become a factor with heart issues. The life I was once a part of went by way too fast.
I don't watch TV. I mean, I do, but I don't have a favorite show anymore as I did as a kid. Like Kid Knight Rider, RoboCop, Terminator, I like the machine.
Damn it, man. You know how hard it is to concentrate? Your body is failing you. Shit, my body. So I didn't realize that feed burner was still clicking. I didn't realize that you could still use feed burner. And to my knowledge, I thought feed burner was done. But to my surprise, I could still create a feed over there. So it's like feeds. I get amused. I'm so amused. Now I'm half confused. This is a masterpiece. You a mystery to be solved. Well, let's cheers and dance in the crowd. I don't know you. You need to know who I am? Oh, now that I got $1 million, all of a sudden I'm on your shit list? What's up with this, bitch? I ain't up with that talk, cause I'm... So, I'm a boring guy, cause when I concentrate, I be staring. So, I could promote the whole idea and my music, or your music, or our music, that you could get paid playing video games if you follow CWS Pod instructions, the manual. Just watch and learn, be inspired. And they're like, wow.
With the pincher stripes, so the no go, chillin' the road dose, got 6-fold, on the G strings, pulling the 600 G's, over just a poor panties. Make her bleed, pulling all hair, making her say please. Oh God, she's making a moan, pulling the whole blind clothes. I'm on my own path, so far it is institution. I'm wonderful, but I wonder who I could have been. I wonder who I could have been. having the time in jail. Being all you can be in here. Making choices, doesn't matter.
Soul. Now he's just an old cripple in a bed. You know, how long can, like, I lasted 7 years, man. I'll be honest, I lasted 7 years of level 10 torture. Be like, yeah, you know, I'm He-Man, I can do it. And then, you know, after the 7.5 year, I realized, you know, doctor, can I have some antidepressants? Because you get to a point of that you become naturally depressed based off of, if we're talking like no medicine here. If you got medicine, I mean, you can manage walking on fire. You can, and you, but it's always there. Like, it's always there. But, you know, if just like you broke an arm or something, that'd probably be the worst. A baby, delivering a baby. I'm delivering a baby every single day of my life, because we hear it all the time from these fine ass ladies. You don't want to take a baby because that shit's, you know, you don't want to give birth to a baby because that's horrible. They went, because that's horrible. They went all the way. These parents, mothers, loving mothers who want to torture people, they made up pregnancy devices or made up some contraption that simulates on a man. They want to torture people. What it's like giving birth. And you should see it. You know, that's probably, look at their face and look at mine.
The pot. Who gives a crap? Why we wasting all of our time with this stupid rotten Johnny Five who just wants to self. Why should we care on this, right? You ain't gonna be a rotten Johnny Five, are you? Short-circuited Johnny Five forever and ever. First 5 minutes rule. First 5 minutes is cool. For 10 hours on the bus ride. True, it's not. Problem is we can't go back because we got internet now. We got on demand. We have stuff like this that changes up the whole game. Sometimes I watch documentaries on YouTube that are talking about isolated people and how they got isolated. There's a lot in China and
Cool, slow. This one over here. We could remix our old tracks. I don't need to rap, you know. Just do this shit. The demons or the wall sockets or the carpet get to you. Raw. No, I'm just joking, man. You want another refill? Because I'm relaxing, having a party. I know I got gold. I just have to, you know, get it out.